The sun is up. To run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, got to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me with people I'm mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today. But we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. No women, no shorties, no nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirellis. We're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' this platinum every hour. Look, mama.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Giants and the Miami Dolphins. Along with Greg Olsen, Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening past the 30. Good return as he takes it across the 30. First carry here for Devon Achane. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Achane. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up for a down.
That's a gain of 6.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A gain there of 11. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Tua. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And the 27 yards.
First and 10.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Out of coverage, too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Abdul Carter getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one out high to A-Check. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Miami. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Well, just about every metric you can use, it's very clear, Mike. This is one of the best defenses in football. So I think coming in, preparing for this game, we were asking ourselves, where do the points for this offense come by? And I'll tell you what, they silenced a lot of those doubts here with this opening drive to take it all the way down the field, to sustain possession, and come away with points. I haven't seen many teams do that to this defense. They got some things to sort out here before this next possession.
There. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 10. That's Ibuka in motion. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. He'll get that complete to Emeka Ibuka. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will have a Giants 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this 1st down. And that's exactly what they did.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
flush to his right. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Got a man, it's Ibuka, complete. Now, where will they mark him? It looks like he's a little bit short, just by about the length of the football. So decision time coming up. It's fourth down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll try to sneak it here. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on down. Now a first down throw for Tua. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Out to his right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So, on fourth down, Matthew Hayball out to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. On the play fake, here's Dart. And it's caught left side by Taylor. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 2. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Third and 2. Here we go. Throwing is Dart. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
And the Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. In motion goes Dobbs. On first down, Dart. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll send the man in motion left. Here's Dart on first and 10. Out right and gets made. That's Ibuka. And he'll take this one in. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, New York. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Giants move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. This one is caught by Turpin. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Tua now on 3rd down. Forced out wide. That is hot! And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 33 yards.
And they decide to bring pressure here on 3rd down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Gain on the play leads to 2nd and goal.
2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this 1st half. We'll come back to Miami after this. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Tua gonna hold on to this. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll run with Achane. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Dart. Throwing it right into the hands of his running backs. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. 2nd down, they need 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Dart. Looking middle. That's the tight end, Taylor. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
24-yard gain on the play. First down.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. Pushed out to his left. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Dart. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Now Dart. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They'll go, and here's Dart. That's incomplete. Gary Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. On first and 10, here's Tua. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And I know when you look up at the scoreboard, they still have the lead, but it just feels like this game has turned, doesn't it? It just feels like for everything that they had a lot of success with earlier, they just can't get anything going now. So this brings up a critical third down. They've got to recapture some of their early magic. And
oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. And he'll take it on in. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will up it to a 2-point lead. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Into traffic, but taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So now Mike McDaniel will send out the field goal unit. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will stay a 2-point game.
man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. This one taken at the 7. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Giants. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Get set! Out!
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's got it! And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Ready.
Tua, give it to H.M. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down. A shotgun snap for Tua. That one in wide to H.M. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Second down, 8 yards to go.
At the 17-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tua. The throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Tua going to throw here on 3rd and 1. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And goal.
Ready. Watson, Oscar.
To the air again, Tunga Bailoa. That's complete. It's Waddle. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Throwing again, it's Tua. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Miami. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Dolphins 19.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up the 5. From the 41, here's second down and 4. Thrown quickly, RPO, that's Taylor. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down, Giants.
On the play fake, here's Dart. It's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looks like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. In motion goes Dobbs. To the air on second down. Dart out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. A powerful run, just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the first down. It is first and goal.
First down.
Man, Mike, I thought he was going to take that one all the way in for a touchdown, but give credit to the defense. Touchdown saving tackle, really good effort. But now they're going to have to buckle down and dig in because they're facing first and goal at the 1.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
A run down on second down. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Big play coming up. Third and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. Forced to his right. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
Down this close, 3rd and goal. I think that's a really good decision. Give your coach the ability to make a decision on 4th down. Do you take the points, or do you keep your offense out there and go for 6?
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Giants will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. from the 29. Here's second down and a yard. A play fake. Now 2 with a throw. Now he takes off.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
It's a loss of a yard.
Here's Tagovailoa. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Ready. Hey, 21 here. 20 with it. Solo left side.
Throwing is Tua. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
20.
They snap it to Tua. That is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Solo left side. Ready.
Tua now on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And mark him down up beyond the 30. On first down, Tagovailoa. That's made there by Waddle. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll go with the counter on first down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 22 now, here's second and 5. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
This will not do the trick. They stop 4th down coming up. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
20-yard line.
Ready.
Now a first down throw for Tua. He's gone back complete to Turpin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Ready. Out.
Off play action, it's Tua. Moving to his left. This one complete right side. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Watching Oscar. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Tua to throw again. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achek coming out of the backfield.
Incomplete.
It's second down.
21G, 21G.
There on the coverage.
All right. Ready, team.
Again, it's Tua. This one is caught by Turpin. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's taken in. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
One last throw here for Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a road win here for the Giants. And make that a 5th straight victory. As they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from South Florida.